After Gemini is Cancerian. What's up, Cancerian? Holler at your boy for a one-on-one reading. It's only $2 a minute. All my info and contact info is in the description box below. At the website in the description box below. While you're at it, feel free to like, share, follow, subscribe, share content with close loved ones, family, friends. Follow the Instagram, follow the Facebook, follow the TikTok, follow the Tumblr, follow the Twitter, across all social media platforms that I could think of. Running Gun Tarot. Check out the Patreon Running Gun Tarot. I think that's still up. Let me know if it's not. I think they might have canceled it, but we'll see. Anyways, yeah, or if you just want to shoot the shit and bullshit, holler at your boy. I'm here for that too. We're looking at Cancerian. I'm looking at the astrological houses as well. So if you are not a Cancerian, feel free to apply this to your astrological house. I have my moon in Cancerian sign. We're in Cancerian season. So this is not limited to this particular date of early July. It could be timeless whenever you're pulled to this reading. Feel free to apply to you and your situation. We're going to have fun here. Fourth house astrology, Cancer. This is home. This is roots. This is family, self-care, emotions. I'm reading this so I could apply it to myself too. Foundations, mother, children, women, femininity. So yeah, I love it. Home, roots, family, self-care, emotions, foundations, mother, children, women, femininity. Check out the all signs reading. Check out the Aries reading. That's first house of self, appearances, beginning, the body. Check out the Taurus reading. That's second house, money, work, income. This applies to anyone and everybody, okay? But again, if you just want to apply it as if traditionally, your sun sign is in Cancer, Cancerian, then feel free to do so. I'm just applying whatever the reading is to whatever the astrological house is. Okay, it doesn't mean that you necessarily have those signs in those astrological houses of your birth chart at the time of your birth, but these signs are the ruling signs of each house. So it can't hurt to apply it to your sign. So yeah. Let's jump right into it. Spirit of gratitude, joy, love, and light. Highest possible messages for Cancerian at this time. Sun, moon, rising, or however you want to apply it. Or if you just want to stay tuned and listen for the fourth house application, which I just read off, which pertains to home, roots, family, self-care, emotions, foundations, mother, children, women, femininity, then feel free to do so. Okay, let's see what wants to come out here. We got Two of Pentacles in the upright at the bottom of the deck. Four of Cups in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. Trying not to look at what else is on the deck, but so I could keep on shuffling and get a fair shuffle, or else I go into the rabbit hole of what's in the bottom of the deck. But Two of Pentacles in the upright is maintaining your overhead. This is maintaining your cost of living, utilities, your priorities, your balancing. You're showing a lot of caution when it comes to finances and resources. Two of Pentacles is Capricorn energy, so it could have to do with your career, long-term goals, structure, status, reputation, public image, masculinity, men, fathers, experts, fame. So it's kind of interesting because there's a cross-sectionality. This is fourth house astrological or Cancerian read, but the opposite sign, at least to the astrological chart, the default with all the signs as its rulers of the houses in order from Aries to Pisces, you're right across the way from you. Your opposite is Capricorn, seemingly. So, very cool there. Very cool there. It's just kind of like this masculinity, this masculine practicality is offsetting this kind of watery feminine energy here for you, Cancerian. So a lot of the practicality is, hey, look, what's the kind of long-term lifestyle that we're thinking about here? There's a lemniscate featured on this Two of Pentacles. This is infinity. This is lifestyle. that we're talking about. This is the ebbs and flow of life. Is what you do for income going to be able to sustain you, throughout your life? A lot of times we try to ask those big questions of, traditional career being something that's like, sustainable and consistent. Four of Cups in the reverse is coming out of not being receptive to something. Emotionally, this person is crossing their heart chakra, has their arms folded across their chest as if to protect something. This is kind of having fun with work, I would think, because this Four of Cups in the reverse points to the Three of Cups in the upright. Three of Cups all about fun, celebration, things of this nature. Infusing fun. I mean, this person is dancing after all. We're saying this is masculine energy, career, fame, practicality, public image, 10th house. But it's definitely, turning this kind of life dance into a salsa, into, a jig. So, there's this sense of wanting to kind of master the steps here. Looking down at your feet while you're counting the steps to the dance of life, but really truly finding that mastery, the fun with what it is that you do for career, possibly, Cancerian. Obviously, all things, emotion when we're talking about Cancer sign. So infusing your love and your passion and your happiness in this kind of dance of what you do, possibly, to maintain this kind of 10th house public image, career, fame. You could be an actual performer, an actual dancer. Six of Pentacles in the reverse here. This is feeling like you're not being doled out what's due to you or what can be. For all the kind of footwork that you've been doing, Cancerian. Emotionally, this is how you could feel anyways. This is the sign of Taurus, which is featured on the Six of Pentacles. The one who's doling out morsels could be known as the Emperor or the Justice figure on the Justice card. It's the scales of Libra. Fairness, equality, relationship here. So this is fairness and equality in regards to resources. You're probably channeling some sort of like poverty consciousness to some extent, or that could be a default mode for you, Cancer sign, because the Six of Pentacles in the reverse points to the Five of Pentacles in the upright. And Five of Pentacles could be poverty consciousness, but it's moving forward nonetheless. And not for nothing, for what it's worth, Five of Pentacles in the upright is the caveat is that these two people, the same kind of broken down homeless people here that are on the Five of Pentacles, they can go into this church of warm light, nourishment, creature comforts, safety, security. And it reminds me of the same church that's in the Four of Swords, which is also Libra energy. So something in regards to relationship, a lot of the collective unconscious reading is, for the all signs, I should say, was speaking to nourishing prior existing relationships, kind of feeding something that wasn't being fed, that was previously established. So not striking out for something new entirely, but kind of going back to what was previously established and kind of feeding that energy. Okay, you may not have been open to it because maybe you felt like it wasn't nourishing you or wasn't reciprocal, but sometimes you need to continue that like uphill, boulder push, like, Sisyphus. Or it might feel that way at times, but it's essentially for a kind of longer play at hand, so to speak. Meaning something in the long run is going to come from it and it's going to set you up and benefit you. What else can I say about this Six of Pentacles in the reverse? Anything, Spirit? Yeah, strength and discipline here. Harnessing this kind of raw energy, this raw power The Strength card here, powered by number 8. Another lemniscate. This is the lifestyle. This is kind of catching the ebb and flow of the rhythm of when you should be able to do these things. So you're really just kind of trying to fine-tune and master the rhythm of when, optimal judo move, optimal, sending or infusing of your energy. That's what I'm getting here. That number 8, speaking to abundance, new beginnings. The golden background is a promised gift. Harnessing this raw strength. The lemniscate is a lifestyle, so you might continuously do this thing in perpetuity. And you have the raw strength and the raw force to be able to do so. It's just, can you get your mentality behind it? Can you trust and believe and be receptive to the fact that it's going to lead to something, even though you might not see it right now? Cancerian. This is what I'm saying here. The 8 of Swords in reverse is freeing yourself, maybe from overthinking, or maybe from this kind of doldrum interpretation of something not paying off or something not being worth it. It's another number 8 here. So, to me, again, this isn't a new beginning. This is a rebirth in something that was previously established. Could lead to new contracts, new relationships here with the 2 of Cups in the upright. This is the sign of Cancerian, which is the season that we're currently in until, I believe, the 21st or 22nd. Timestamp July 1st, 2021 is when I'm recording this, but feel free to apply it timeless whenever you're pulled to this reading. This could be a working from home energy as well. Okay, 5 of Cups in the upright. Salvaging what is, letting bygones be bygones, trusting that when you move forward in this new light, that it's going to be worth it. There is a rhyme and a reason. There is a continuity here with these lemniscates, these infinity signs. Okay, even though you can't see it, or maybe you lost the narrative, it's still here for you to contribute to. The 9 of Cups in the upright. This is emotional satisfaction. Okay. This is believing in what you're adding to and working on. Something that was previously established. Okay. The number 9 is about emotional independence. To me, which means there's a lot of freed up energy that you could have been putting into something negative. But now that you've reached this level of emotional mastery and independence, you're freed up and you can move forward and now come back and water this excess energy into something beneficial. Okay, what else, Spirit? Tower card in reverse, disaster averted. Okay, it could be a relationship at home, and then now you're moving to the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so this is legacy. This is, to me, this is both on the career front and the home relational front. It's like, instead of having a fallout war with someone because you couldn't grow and mature, and now you don't have to move or get a new job, like, now you have the benefit of having excess time that you would have otherwise spent on that, a relocation or a job move. Now you have excess time to go back and water something that you begrudgingly stopped watering. It's so ironic because Spirit is saying that you much rather would want the drama, is what this is saying. But since, fortunately or unfortunately, since you've matured and resolved that, now you're freed up to have to do some work. that's actually going to get you somewhere in life. That is hilarious. This is like the opposite face of self-sabotage here, is what I'm saying. And your ego is probably bucking it, or probably would have bucked it with the strength card in the upright previously. But what this is saying now, like, you've actually harnessed this and now you understand it. And so now you could contribute and add and help others. So this is some like spiritual Harriet Tubman shit. You're kind of like freeing others in the work that you're doing. But yeah, that's what I have here, and this is a great place to leave it, I would say then. But yeah, reach out for one-on-one reading. It's only $2 a minute. Feel free to apply this to your sun, moon, or rising, or wherever it fits on your planetary chart, and holler at your boy. Leave a comment, like, share, follow the website. Very cool reading for you, Cancerian. I see a lot of success, a lot of prosperity, a lot of wealth, a lot of happiness here. Satisfaction. Okay, very cool. Holler at your boy for more. Peace.